What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Evans collection video. Today we'll be taking a look at my top 10 favorite Marvel Legends from 2025 that I picked up this year. Super excited to have all these guys in the collection. I've got a shit ton of Marvel Legends now. I really started collecting Marvel Legends at the beginning of last year, I believe. So the collection has grown tremendously. I actually plan on doing another room tour either at the end of this month or at the beginning of 2026. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited about that. My last room tour got so many views. I mean, it was great. So, but anyway, we'll start at number 10. Going to work our way up to number 1. This is my number 10, the Kingpin from the Marvel Legends Gamerverse from the Spider-Man 2 game. I love this look for Kingpin. I like the more traditional white suit, but I like this black suit. I think this works. I think this looks awesome on Kingpin. I like the tie and everything. This is an awesome figure. I picked this guy up off Amazon. I just opened him up this morning. And he is on sale on Amazon for like 30 bucks right now, I believe. I think he still is anyway. I have not checked today, but I think he was originally 40 bucks. So if you want this guy, I think he is on sale on Amazon for 30 bucks if you want to pick this guy up. Comes with a lot of accessories, and he comes with an extra head sculpt. I think this is a great looking Kingpin, and super stoked to have this guy in the collection. So he was number 10. Number 9 is the Uncanny Deadpool. Picked this guy up at my local comic shop not long ago. Love this look for Deadpool. I think it's awesome. He come with quite a few accessories as well. This is my favorite Deadpool in my collection. I've got I think I got one other Deadpool. I think I got the movie one. But like I said, love this look. I think this is awesome. I like this very much of a tactical look for him. He's got these katanas in the back area. This is an awesome looking figure. It's well done, and the head sculpt is amazing. I like the kind of that metallic look on the black parts on him. This is an awesome figure. Definitely in my top 10 for Marvel Legends that I picked up this year. That is for certain. I'll bring his head sculpt in here just for you guys to look at it a little closer there. And the gun looks amazing as well. So number 9. We're going to move on to number 8. We're going to take a look at another Gamerverse figure. This is Antivenom Spider-Man. Love this look as well. I like this metallic look. I'm a sucker for like metallic colors, so this right here, I absolutely love it. I think the head sculpt is amazing. He came with 2 different head sculpts as well. I like this head sculpt a little bit better. This was the second head sculpt in his packaging. And I like this one a lot better than I like the one that came in on him. Once again, like I said, he comes with extra head sculpt, comes with extra hands. Most time Marvel Legends don't skip out on any accessories, which I praise them for. So yeah, great looking Antivenom Spider-Man. I definitely need a good definitive Spider-Man in my collection. That is one thing I'm lacking. I need a more classic Spider-Man in my collection. I do plan on picking up one of those bootleg Spider-Man figures off of eBay. I think it's a Mess Toys or it's a CT Toy, something like that. Do plan to pick one of those up, and hopefully they scale pretty good with Marvel Legends. But I've seen a lot of great reviews on them. I watch Sir Dork a lot on YouTube here, and he's done a lot of reviews on those bootleg figures, and they look freaking awesome to me. So, but yeah, I mean, just a great. Like I said, I love this look. I like this metallic look. But yep. So Antivenom Spider-Man was number 8, and number 7 is going to be Storm. This is I believe it's the Uncanny Storm. I love this figure as well. I think it looks amazing. I love the lightning effect that comes on her hands and everything. That's awesome. My only beef with this figure is her hair is so heavy and it weighs the back of her down. But other than that, I do like this cloth goods stuff. This cloth goods cape or whatever it is. Uh, I love that. And I wish, like I said not long ago, I wish Marvel Legends would get on the cloth goods stuff, because I think that their figures would look 10 times better if they had some cloth goods like capes and coats and stuff like that. So but love this look. Like I said, I picked this lady up at Target, so she is a Target exclusive. I don't know if she's still available or not. She may be, but you have to go hunt her down or either try to buy her offline or something like that. But love this look for her. Like I said, I think it looks great. I love the head sculpt. Like I said, my only beef is the hair is just a little bit too heavy for her. But the hair does, I will say, it's sculpted very nicely. It looks very nice. The paint apps look great on this figure. Awesome figure. So she was my number 7. Number 6, we got Gambit, and I just freaking dropped this daggone bow staff. That's all right though. Got Gambit here. I've been wanting a good classic Gambit for the collection, and he fits that bill very nicely. He fits in great on my X-Men shelf. Like I said about the cloth goods, it would have been great to have Gambit here have a cloth goods coat. I think that would have been great. But the head sculpt is amazing. I think this figure is well done. Like I said, I wanted a classic looking Gambit on my collection. Well, in my collection, that is. I do have I do have another version of Gambit, and he's in the actual X-Men suit. But that's the only other version I'd have a Gambit. But I think this Gambit looks amazing, and if you guys see this guy in the wild, I highly recommend picking him up, because I think it's an amazing figure. Like I said, the head sculpt is just spot on. So now I'll bring him in here just a little closer. Like I said, I love the head sculpt. The head sculpt is awesome. Number 5, moving on to number 5 here, is going to be Emma Frost for me. A lot of X-Men characters this year for me as far as my favorite ones go. This is the X-Men 97 Emma Frost. She looks amazing. The head sculpt is amazing. She comes with 2 different head sculpts. She comes with some extra hands. My only beef about this figure is it's hard for her to stand up, so that's why I have her on this stand, which I have a lot of my female figures on these little like kind of squared stands or whatever. I got these stands off Amazon, if you guys are wondering. They work pretty well for Marvel Legends, in my opinion. But yeah, I love this figure. I think this is amazing looking sculpt. I love the like I said, I love the head sculpt. The paint apps are great. The cape is really nice as well. Like I said, once again, I wish it was a cloth goods cape, but it is what it is. I did see where a customizer did put a cloth goods cape on her, and it looked amazing, and it actually had a wire and everything in it, so it was amazing. Would love to do that with mine. You can remove that coat though. It is fairly easy to remove. All you gotta do is pull her head sculpt off, and you can remove it. So if you don't want it on there, that is. But she's kind of naked without that coat, honestly. Number 4. My number 4 this year is Rogue. Now, this one was a hard one for me to track down. Gotta thank my cousin Dex for finding this lady for me, because we walked into Target together and was walking around just trying to look for this Rogue and could not find her. And Dex went down an aisle and he spotted her for me. So super grateful that he spotted her, because I probably would have never seen her. But yeah, love this look for her. I like this classic look. I love the suit. The head sculpt is amazing. I think this is one of the best Rogues that Marvel Legends has ever done, in my opinion. I absolutely love the X-Men 97 look for Rogue. I'm a big fan of that show. I love that show. But yeah, don't have an issue with this figure whatsoever. I think she looks amazing, and I'm super stoked to have her in the collection, because I really thought that I was going to have to go in the aftermarket and pay a ridiculous price for this figure. But luckily, like I said, was able to find her in a Target and pay retail for her. My number 3, which is a recent pickup, and that is Mystique. Man, I love this Mystique. I love this classic look from Mystique. She looks amazing. I always love the classic suit for her and everything. This is that Uncanny from the Uncanny X-Men. She comes with some extra guns and extra hands, and she also comes with extra head sculpt. I don't know if these will be that hard to get, but definitely check your targets now, because she is hard hitting target right now. I got to thank my buddy George for picking up Mystique for me the other day. It is much appreciated, sir. But amazing figure. Love the sculpt work on her. I think it's great. Like the belt, the head sculpt is amazing. Even her second head sculpt was amazing as well. But this is a well done action figure, in my opinion, and super stoked to have her on the X-Men shelf. That is for certain. But Mystique was number 3, and my number 2 is another X-Men character, and it is Wolverine. Like I've mentioned in the past, guys, I'm a sucker for Wolverine. I love Wolverine, much like I like Batman. He's my, Wolverine's my favorite Marvel character. I think this is the X Factor Wolverine, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, so just correct me in the comments if I'm not right, that is. I love this look, though. This is a great definitive Wolverine if you want him on your X-Men collection, for sure. I actually have the X-Men 97 Wolverine as well. It was very close between them two, between those two, and I had to choose this guy because I just love these colors a little bit more. I like the head sculpt a lot more. This is an awesome looking Wolverine, that is for certain, and I like the belt. The claws look great. I picked him up quite a while ago, though. I picked him up earlier in the year, but yeah, one of my favorite Wolverines in my collection, that is for certain. I got a ton of Wolverines, but yeah, this is number 2, and then my all-time number 1. Now, some of you guys might beg to differ, and some of you guys might be surprised, but it is the Charlie Cox Daredevil action figure. I love Charlie Cox as Daredevil. I think that he does a fantastic job with it. I like the show. I also got Punisher to go with him as well. And a lot of people don't like the head sculpt on the Punisher, but it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, love this look right here. I think this is a great Daredevil to have in the collection. He's going to be my definitive Daredevil, more likely. I thought about getting the one in the tracksuit. And I'm still debating on that. I think that was his first appearance or something like that. But nonetheless, super stoked to have a really nice looking Daredevil in this collection, and love the head sculpt. Like I said, the beard and everything looks great. It's awesome. He come with some accessories. Come with his batons, and he's come with the or his billy clubs, and he comes with like a little, like kind of like a plastic rope or whatever to go with, that plugs into his billy clubs. But yeah, awesome figure, guys. But that was a look at my favorite Marvel Legends this year. I'm gonna try to get everybody in here for some final thoughts without knocking everybody over, that is. Which is a challenge. Like I almost did there. Oh, man. Get everybody in here. Put Wolverine up front since he's short. And then one last one here. Put Kingpin in the back there. So, yeah, guys. This is my top 10 favorite Marvel Legends from 2025. Let me know what you guys think down below. What was your favorite figures this year? Like I said, I think it's been an amazing year for the action figure community. I think we've gotten so many good figures this year, and you know, I'm super stoked to see what 2026 brings us here in the future, and I think it's going to be another, you know, fantastic year for action figures as well, and for action figure collectors. So, but anyway, guys, like and subscribe, and always check out my Instagram at JE Action Figures, and I will catch you guys in the next video.